Did you know that the median home listing price for a home in Los Angeles County this year is just under $1 million? So in today's video, we are actually going to discuss the cost of living in Katy, Texas in 2024, because I almost chose California, but that median home price is just a little bit much for me. So let's find out if it's really affordable to live in Texas in 2024. Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. My name is Rita Lewis. I am a real estate professional and real estate home counselor with eXp Realty here in West Houston, Texas, the Texas suburb known as Katy, Texas. I assist both buyers and sellers with their real estate needs, dreams, and questions and timelines and, everything in between. Sometimes I'm even a sometimes I'm a counselor, just sitting there to listen to, what's going on in your life and things like that. That just comes with the job. But in today's video, we are going to be diving deep into the cost of living in Katy, Texas in 2024. But first, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up because you are going to like the things that we discussed today, especially if you are looking for a location that has affordability as well as a place that you and your family can thrive. So let's go ahead and get right into it, and let's talk about the cost of living in Katy, Texas in 2024. Now, I think it was just like a few months back, there was like this huge uproar about the cost of eggs. Like, it was just all over the place. I didn't know what was going on because I was like, what in the world is up with these eggs? Like, people are paying like $10 a carton or something like that. So, the cost of living is really important as far as, your money can stretch, because often we'll see that prices go up, but our incomes don't necessarily match those prices, So today we are going to discuss those top 5 cost of living in Katy, Texas in 2024. We're going to talk about the average cost of housing, leasing or renting, energy bill cost, as well as the cost of gas and groceries, including those eggs. So let's jump right into it. So what is the median home price here in Katy, Texas? Remember, I talked about in Los Angeles County, the cost is just under $1 million. So you can get a home in Katy, Texas. The median income price is just around $400,000. And so that is a huge difference. So it's like $600,000 difference. So your money can definitely go a lot further here in Katy, Texas. And, there's homes that meet all types of different budgets. I mean, honestly, you can get a home in Katy, Texas for probably a little bit closer to $300,000 to $350,000, even though the median home price is around $400,000. Of course, the square footage may be a factor, the lot size may be a factor, bedroom, bathrooms, everything like that. But I'm sure that there will be something that can meet your specific financial need. So now let's get into the second cost of living here expense in Katy, Texas, and that is going to be for renting or leasing. So there are many people that move here and, you just don't know the area yet. You want to kind of get to know the area, and we did that when we moved here as well. So you may want to start off just by renting. So the median rental price here in Katy, Texas is around $1,200 a month. Now, granted, that's probably going to get you a apartment or, like something not that big, but, maybe 1,200 square foot. So square footage is really close, similar when it comes to the cost of the rent. So, I mean, everything is truly bigger in Texas. So, you can rent a pretty big home in the area if you needed one for maybe close to more so between $2,000, $2,500, something like that. if you were looking for something a little bit bigger, like, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, something like that, definitely is a popular thing that many people move to the area. They usually do rent homes in the area. But if you're looking for an apartment, of course, Katy has those to offer as well. So let's go ahead and get into the third living cost here in the Katy, Texas area. And that is going to be the utilities, especially we're going to talk today mostly about the electricity, because your gas bill, like I'm from Ohio, so your gas bill is it's the opposite here. So Ohio, you use a lot of gas because it's cold, natural gas. As we're here, you're going to be using electricity because at least 4 months out the year, the average temperature could get into the 90s, and it could be like that for maybe 3-4 months. So Texas energy market has been deregulated actually since 2002. And what that means is that many of its residents and business owners in Texas actually have the power to choose your own electricity. And so when I moved here, I never heard of anything like that. And there is actually a website that you go to, which is called The Power to Choose. And you shop around and look for the lowest electricity rates and the best plan that meets your budgets and needs. But let's get an average. So I will say that definitely the cost has gone up since we initially moved here, pretty significantly. So especially in the summer months, when like I said, the average temperatures can range in the low 90s. So during those times, your energy bill can range between $200 a month all the way up to $400, $500 a month, to be honest with you. So your energy bill is going to vary. I worked in the natural gas industry for 17 years, and so I definitely know about how the public utilities work. And it really is going to be variable based on, how many people live in the home, how many showers you're taking, what do you keep your average thermostat temperatures at. So all of those things are going to be a major factor when it comes to your energy costs. But just to give you an average, you are going to be looking anywhere from $200 to $400 a month, especially in those peak heat seasons. So let's get into the fourth cost of living here in the Katy, Texas area, which is going to be the average cost of gas prices. Now, when we moved to the area, the cost of gas was we were just shocked because it was so low from where we came from, almost 70 cents less than what it was in Ohio. So the national average gas price in Katy, Texas is right around $3.40 a gallon on average, but I haven't seen the gas over $2.99 a gallon in my area here in Katy. So you're going to be not seeing crazy prices. I know some areas are really expensive. Maybe closer you get into Houston, maybe a little bit more, but the average cost here in Katy is right around $3.40 a gallon. So hey, if you do grocery shopping, don't forget to check in on those gas points. We use our Kroger points to save on our gas, especially at Shell or Kroger, things like that. I mean, we literally probably get $1 off a gallon every time. So we're on average paying about $1.90 a gallon is what we normally pay. But hey, we're talking about national averages here, okay? So our fifth and final cost that we're going to be talking about today is going to be the cost for food and groceries. But I got to rewind for a minute. I got to talk about the grocery store, which is one of my favorites here in Katy, Texas, because I came again from Ohio. If you've been following and watching my channel, then you already know that. So, in Ohio, you have Kroger, Meijer, Giant Eagle, things like that. And so you have all these different grocery stores, and maybe it's different from where you are. So comment below, what is your favorite grocery store? I'd be interested to know that. But H-E-B is actually one of the largest independent retailers in the nation. And you are going to see H-E-B all over Texas, especially here in the Katy, Texas area. And I think it's so cool. Like, H-E-B started their journey back in 1905. They were like a small family-owned, store started in Texas Hill Country. And now their grocery stores have grown, and I just love that they have so many unique options. Like, they make their own tortillas. There's like the sushi bar. They have an amazing meat counter and seafood. And I mean, this place is like massive. Like, you can literally get everything you need there, but the prices are very competitive. So the average cost in Katy, let's just talk about some of the things. So Katy, on average, prices are actually 6% lower than the national average. So you're going to be saving money again there on your groceries. A loaf of bread is going to cost you about $2.25. A gallon of milk is going to cost you around $3.50. And bananas are going to cost you around $1.75 a bunch. And if you're looking to grill out and make some burgers, that's going to cost you about $4.75 a pound. And what about that carton of eggs? So drum roll, please. Definitely not $10. A carton of eggs here in Katy, Texas is going to run you about $3. So if you're just, looking for some basic eggs, then there you go. You don't have to stockpile them. You can definitely get them at a pretty reasonable price. So that is the top 5 cost of living here in Katy, Texas. If I left something out and you're interested to learn a little bit more about maybe some other type of cost, comment below, and hey, I may just make a video about it. I actually would probably make a video about it, but go ahead and make that comment below. Again, please do not hesitate to reach out to my contact information below if you have any questions about relocating or moving to the West Houston, Texas area. If you have any questions about relocating to or moving to the West Houston, Texas suburb of Katy, Texas, or any of the communities here in the area, I have built some very great relationships with many of the local builders here in the area. Please allow me to use my leverage, my relationships to get you the very best opportunity and negotiate on your behalf. And I truly do look forward to working with you and understanding your unique lifestyle, your needs, and your wishes. And remember, it's about your timeline. It's not about what's important for me. It's about your timeline. So if you found even one thing in this video useful, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my video so that you'll be notified. I think there's like a little bell or something too, that if you hit the bell, then you'll get notifications when I make new videos, so that if you're wanting to know like what's going on in Katy and you want to keep in the know, then go ahead and hit that bell, because I will be making weekly videos. And in my next video, I am going to be doing a home tour in one of Katy, Texas' best master plan communities. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching and have a blessed day.
Okay guys, so we are going to our first Houston Rockets game.